Emotional disconnection goes so quick, but also it's very sneaky. When you get disconnected and you don't slow it down, you don't pay attention to it, it can really be damaging to your relationship.
Yes.
Where
Yes.
you start to come into the meeting guarded already with your weapons in your hands. I'll give you a very quick example. For this team was getting more and more disconnected from their manager. I will call him John. John was getting very busy with meetings. And what happened was John started to miss his regular check-ins with his team. So the team feeling stressed, right? Because they don't have the check-in, then the conversation goes like, John doesn't care about us, right? He is with the tasks. He's a man. He wants to get his things done. So he goes through meetings and meetings and meetings. He has a list to things that he has to accomplish and project he has to work on. He doesn't think about us. This conversation is now what's happening is like the negative cycle is sneaking in. It's building this disconnection within the team and getting everybody worked up. They come into the meeting, and one of the people gets the courage to speak up for everybody and says to John, so you have been really busy. Listen to the voice, already attacking. You have been really busy with your meetings. And the manager says, no, I haven't. The manager is on the defense. What do you mean you're not? We haven't been able to do the check-ins. We feel like you don't care about these check-ins. You are so busy. We feel like completely ignored. So now the conversation becomes attack and the other person defending the conversation, right? So everything becomes very difficult to do. How can they even have a conversation where they can listen to each other? So now when the person is on attack and the other is defensive, what happens? The person says, I don't want to talk about it, right? Because I don't want to, let's just continue on with the meeting. We can talk about it later. And
Yeah.
now the issue, their need is not addressed. Their
Right.
fears are not addressed. What's happening with them is not even shared in a way that the other person can really hear. How can this be changed? And how can they go and provide that care and supportive to the patients? No, because they're going to think to themselves, well, my manager doesn't care about me. I will pretend like I care about the patient, but will they really genuinely show their care? The answer is
Yeah.
no, the patient will not be able to feel that care and safe. So now when they go through the what we call bonding conversations, where the team members are more attuned to what is happening for them, they can identify what they feel, what they fear, and what they need, okay, in terms of the relationship. And now the conversation goes something like, John, we've been noticing that you have been so busy lately. And we get scared that our check-ins or somehow those conversations are not important to you. And we need to know that they are important to you because we get scared that somehow we are all alone here without you.
That
Because,
we're not important to you, right?
yeah, look at how now he says, oh my gosh, you guys are so important to me. I just been so overwhelmed with the decision we made. I've been really stressed out. I've been trying to figure out how to make this work. Wow, you've been stressed out. We had no idea you've been stressed out. Oh, thank you for sharing. Now, look at the conversation. Now we are opening up, we are sharing with each other, we being there for each other. What kind of motivation will you have after that conversation when the manager says, oh my gosh, you guys are so important to me. I do care about you. And the team says, and we care about you. We don't want you to feel alone in that decision. We want you to know that we are behind you 100%. Now everybody feels more motivated, energized to go and give that care and support to the patients that they need, and to
Right.
be calm in their nervous system, to calm and balanced to respond